snap.
Yeah, he's like, basically, the idea is, well, since we're doing research to find out we're doing all this research and we're going to find out what you're capable of. We're going to weaponize it. And he realizes, oh, so long as we're finding out what you're capable of.
And not just you figuring out what you're
also, figuring this out. So, yeah, the jar breaks open from the hand tapping on it and all
this is normal finger snap because he's that powerful.
Yeah.
And all his organs pour out all over the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
surrounding Clive on the floor, and they all start to come together. It's crazy. It like absorbing him, and while Hulk...
It's coming together around him.
Yeah,
the hand is reaching towards the button.
He starts to become a more distinguishable figure, and we still see Dr. Clive struggling to get out.
Please.
Yeah, he's like, please, no, I'm sorry, and Hulk's like, not sorry enough. You know, it was pretty great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of
that one. That all makes sense because Bruce did say that Hulk was becoming smarter than even he was at the beginning of the story, so this kind of all just ties back into making sense.
Right, and he's like, here's where you made your mistake. You wanted science from me. Science is the other guy. But when you hurt Banner, it hurts my feelings.
I like how he kind of just like sucks the hand that's hanging out of his chest.
Like into him, and he just absorbs him.
Like, Hulk is...
Okay.
So then we get the assistant coming back to talk to Dr. Clive about what the new movement and generators. She opens the door, and what's left is a big crater.
Yeah, no Hulk, no Dr. Clive or anything, of course.
We go back up to Alpha Flight, who is speaking, saying no sight of him. Means he's underground or shielded in some facility, but he's gone disappearing, so obviously they owned up to missing it. Yeah, he's disappeared, gave up the information, like, we don't know where Hulk is, we did lose him.
Right.
We actually lost him.
At this point in the book, Lankowski hints at having another plan, and he knows that McGee wants answers. So there's not much beyond that. They kind of go over that and say, we need to find him, and he'll answer you if we find him, kind of thing. But it seems like he's going to use her for some other more...
Well, McGee wants to become a Hulk.
She does, yeah.
And he was probably wanting his powers back. So I think they're probably going to work with each other. My prediction.
That's a possibility. Gamma Flight, man.
Gamma Flight.
But then we cut to Hulk coming out of a mountain near New Mexico, which is home for him, which is where he's been trying to get for the last few issues. He's transforming back into Banner Man.
That transformation was like something from the Thing.
Yeah, something from the Thing, definitely. Crazy, but
very creative. And he's talking about like Banner, the daytime is his time, and Banner has his own problems.
And he has this unnerving feeling that Hulk has killed somebody. And there's a narrator kind of talking about it, telling us all this, and he says that he feels like he hears his father's laughter all around him.
And then the clouds have the father up in the top there. They're shaped. Like, damn, this definitely wants you to stay in it. And I took Uz's advice, and I started reading that end parts that you should read at the end of comics.
The author's notes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't finish it.
I love they show the issue title at the end on these books they have since the beginning. They start with the quotes, end with the issue title. This issue title was His Hideous Heart, which I dug, hearing back to that
Telltale
Allan Poe. Yeah, Telltale Her. But yeah, great book. I can't wait to see where this goes next and what's going to happen. I was super curious. I thought he was going to be stuck for a while.
Yeah.
In jars. Like, well, how the hell is he going to get out of this?
Can't keep a green man down.
No, you can't. He just doesn't know how to die.
He is immortal.
Apparently not.
He has inside him blood of Gamma.
Blood of Gamma. Yeah.
He is immortal. He has inside him blood of Gamma. has no rival. He is the strongest. There is.
Yes, sir.
Print that.
Yeah, cut it, print it.
I am going to be a musician someday.
That's
so
cool.
That's all I got for the
Yeah.
issue.
All right. Well, let's go back to the
Wheel
of
of
Destiny
Destiny
to see who's gonna go next.
Woohoo!
She's a going. She's not a stopping.
Come on, you wheel. Are you for Will?
Is a Sudon.
A Sudon.
Okay, so I'm going to be talking about...
Justice League.
What are you talking about, Justice
Justice
League?
League or Deadpool, whatever.
Talk about Justice League? Because then that way I can do also... I can get the Aquamans because pretty much that's the only standalone. I can't really talk about that till we talk about Justice League.
Right.
Let's talk about Justice League.
Justice League.
Drowned Earth event. Starting here in...
Justice League. Wait, no. Aquaman. Titans? Does it start in Aquaman or Titans?
It starts in Justice League.
Oh, yeah. No, we already talked about that.
So yeah, we
talked
left...
about that one.
We're going to talk about Justice League Dash, so it does actually start.
Technically, it started in Justice League number 10. But other than that, there were side stories that might either be Titans or Aquaman. I'm not sure.
I'm bringing up my trusty little...
Scott Snyder.
Snyder's little... This is what we've been referring to.
Going straight into it.
No,
No,
we're just trying to say where we are.
Oh, okay.
So Justice League number 10. So yes, technically I could talk about Aquaman number 41 and Titans, which then we could lead into Drowned Earth after that.
Okay.
Alright, well we'll go ahead and talk about those two. It'll be a double episode, so see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Yeah, that's his trusty little one. I like how it goes like the name of the artist and then me as the writer, and then it'll be like Aquaman and Dan after
Scott Snyder, he needed to make a list for himself, so he was talking about that.
Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast. If you enjoyed this, connect with us on social media, and of course like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Music is brought to you by Kevin MacLeod. Find more of his music by visiting incompetch.com or clicking on the link in the description. If you want to listen to more, find us on anchor.fm or website unstabletogetherpod.wixsite.com and pretty much anywhere you can find podcasts.